Next up is a healthier way for cats to do their business.
Litter box.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Christina, and I'm from Miami, Florida, and I'm seeking for $300,000 in exchange of 5% of my company, Paco and Pepper. Sharks, if you're a cat lover just like me, you probably know that most cat litters on the market claim to be dust-free. But are they really, truly dust-free? Oh, looks like our friend Tom just finished his lunch, and he needs to handle some very important kitty business. Oh no, Tom, don't do that! Oh! As you can see, Sharks, it's really dusty, and this dust ends up in your home, your lungs, and your cat's nose. This dust could be a serious trigger for asthma and allergies in both humans and cats. If only Tom was like our friend Sylvester and chose Paco and Pepper, and actually dust-free cat litter. Because of our unique formula, Paco and Pepper produces no dust. Paco and Pepper has an outstanding odor control due to the porous structure of olive pits. That's right, Sharks, olive pits. It's fragrance-free and it's better for environment too, which makes it absolutely safe for the cats. And the clumping is fast, firm, and flawless. So, Sharks, who is ready to become a cool cat and scoop up a big deal and clean the litter aisle for good?
No. And we are back with another Shark Tank reaction video. I am your host, Dave, a 10-plus year intellectual property attorney. Looks like my camera is a little off, man. We can't have that. Let's kind of move this right. There we go. And we're 2 of 3 so far. So I think the first one, we started out kind of a little rocky, but the last 2 pitches have resulted in deals. And not only that, man, I think the last pitch, much like this pitch that we just saw, was actually pretty creative. So we have some creative pitches going on season 17, episode 12. Now, what I look for when I'm doing these pitches is how simple is the product. Seems pretty simple as a cat litter box. How effective is it? That remains to be seen based on the sales as well as the reviews, and at a $6 million valuation, I would imagine that she has some sales. And what's the market like? And I always say, and I'm going to stand by this, if you're selling something to women and you're selling something to pets, you have an opportunity to make a ton of money. And she is in that second category, selling something or to pet owners, I should say, in this case, a litter box for pet owners. So I think she has an opportunity to make a ton of money doing this. Now, the bonus one, which this leads me into, is the intellectual property. Are you protecting the IP? Paco and Pepper. I'm interested in how she came up with that name. Hopefully she's able to describe that. But she does have a trademark on it. While she was doing her thing, doing a pitch, I looked at the test database, and she does have a trademark, a registered trademark on that. So shouts out to Christina for protecting her intellectual property. That's a big part of it. Well, seems like it's a let me kind of take that back. It's pending. So she's at least filed for trademark protection. It hasn't registered yet. So I do want to correct myself on that. And then, do you have anything else? She talked about the proprietary formula so that you don't have, look, and I'm not a cat owner, so I don't know about the whole dust and all that, but it seems like her formula allows it to not be dusty, which seems like that may be a big deal if you have cats and kind of dealing with the litter box. And I would imagine that that is protected by way of a trade secret, which we had a couple. I think which one was it with the cranial, essentially the cherry juice company. That one, she talked about a trade secret on a proprietary formula, and it seems like this will be a similar thing. So again, man, this intellectual property is important. I will keep saying this till I'm blue in the face, regardless of what you're dealing with, especially if you're trying to get investor money. They want to know that you have a moat built up, so nobody can just kind of easily come in and just whack you off. And to the extent that you don't have your intellectual property protected, then it's going to be tough to kind of have that moat and get investor money. So that was kind of my initial thoughts of this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, as well as hit that like button like button for the YouTube algorithm, and hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community as I pull it back up and see if we can go 3 for 4. Let's go.
Great job.
It was really hard not to laugh. I was like, don't laugh.
Very cute cats.
So, Christina, I know nothing about this space. What's regular litter usually made of?
Clay or silica?
What I really like is that, what do you do with olive pits? Nothing.
Exactly.
You throw them away.
Exactly.
And every olive has to be pitted.
How did you even figure that out?
So I moved to U.S. When I was 17 by myself from Russia. Didn't speak any English, didn't have any money, but I always was passionate about pets. I always had cats, dogs. I used to breed rats. Fun fact.
Breed rats.
Yes.
What?
Ew.
Yes, and I actually grew up with a cat named Sonia, and she passed away when I was 8 because she developed asthma due to dust. And yes, it's and it was super sad. And then years later, now I have a cat and a dog. Their names are Paco and Pepper. Paco is a really angry cat.
Oh my God, that dog.
Pepper is an old English sheepdog. So a couple of years ago, Paco developed some allergies and he started sneezing a lot and I got like really scared. And I've tried every single litter in the market and the allergies never went away. And I'm like, I need to find a better alternative. So I started researching what's out there like in the world. And then I came across olive pits in Turkey.
So somebody who's making it already in Turkey, they're making cat litter out of olive pits?
Yes, but they're making a little bit different formula. So we improved the formula a little bit on the odor control and also on clumping.
So I poured my water from my water glass into the litter box.
That was something else.
And look at that,
Lori,
it really
I was
works.
really
I
worried
mean,
for a
that's
second.
impressive. Seeing is believing. It did it instantly.
Where do you get the pits from?
So currently we're sourcing it in Turkey and we manufacture it in Turkey as well. You may ask why, and I'll answer.
Why?
So Turkey is one of the largest producers of olive oil. And what do they do with pits now? Nothing. So that's why I started there. And
But it's your product.
yes, yes.
Christina, how much do you sell it for?
Direct to consumer, it retails for $20.99 and charge $2.99 flat fee per bag for shipping. So it's about $24 per bag.
How much does it cost you to make?
Landed is $6.87.
Oh, good. Oh, great margin. How does that compare to a normal dusty litter?
So as you can see, this bag looks pretty small. So I forgot to mention, one bag is 11.5 pounds. We're currently launching a bigger size, this one.
It's big now.
The one that you can see in the back. And one bag of 11.5 pounds lasts for 1 month or sometimes even 1 month and a week.
So if I walked into a pet store and I saw your bag and the other bag, how much would the other bag cost?
For the same size, it would be around $8.99.
Well, Christina, you have a $6 million value on this company. What are your sales?
Let's talk numbers.
Yes.
So our first calendar year was 2024. And we did $1.1 million in sales.
Wow.
Our first
Jeez,
year. This year, to date, we're already at 1.8, and we're looking at around 4 to 4.5.
And what do you think you'll
Wow.
make on that?
We're probably going to break even in net, but we reinvest everything we make back in customer acquisition, marketing, and trade shows.
Why do you think it's worth $6 million?
Next year, we're looking at around $10 million in sales.
You don't know that, though. How do you know that?
I assume.
I
love the
I
honesty.
love that.
Answer.
Yeah, I
It's
assume.
like it's all swag. It's a scientific wild ass
Exactly.
guess.
No, projections.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually give a serious answer. When I started this brand, I knew nothing about D2C. For like almost 6 months, I was studying like crazy the e-commerce, the inside and out. I was doing creatives by myself. And that's how we basically exploded. And now we're in 2 big box retailers, Target and Walmart.
That's fabulous.
Wow.
Target, we started a month ago with 211 stores in California. Now we're at almost 300.
So
just
the
in less than a month.
velocity, it supported a rollout of more stores. You sold through.
They're giving us more states and more states. Like every week they send me the report, we're like more and more stores. Like now we're in
And
Georgia.
not too fast. You're slowly growing. It's very smart.
And it
Listen, I have
proves
to
that
tell
it's
you,
selling.
you are
Exactly.
so amazing.
So impressive.
Very impressive.
I'm
The
gonna cry.
problem that I have is I cannot stand cats. I love dogs.
Oh,
I'm out.
Thank you.
And as Daniel goes out, and I have to say, man, whoever was editing this video, they dropped the ball on this because we're talking about Paco and Pepper and dustless litter boxes. Next thing you know, they start talking about olive pits. It seems like they edited the episode such that that kind of conversation, I know, again, it's an hour pitch and you're trying to truncate it into a 9-10 minute episode, but it seems like the background on olive pits got truncated or cut out of the pitch because they start talking about olive pits. And maybe, let me know if I'm kind of wrong in the comment section, maybe they were discussing it and it just went over my head or I didn't catch it. But they started talking about olive pits, and it seems like they started to get off into the kind of technicalities of olive pits, which it seems like that just kind of came out of nowhere. So, and I'm not, like I said, a cat guy, or I kind of understands kind of litter boxes or whatever the case may be. So I would have liked to see that explanation. So that's something that I did want to mention. But again, started a couple years ago, did over $1 million in revenue last year or 2 years ago, and last year says she projected to do almost $5 million. And this year she says she's going to do $10 million. Now, again, she is selling. Target, Walmart, doing a ton of stores. It seems like maybe not making money, which is okay. But she's investing everything back into the business, and it seems like she's D2C as well as she's in some stores now. So good margins, $6 landed, around $6 landed, selling it for just shy of $25. So some pretty solid margins there. And yeah, man, Daniel goes out. It seems like he just wasn't a cat person. I think that all of the sharks in this one, and I'm just guessing, I don't watch these things beforehand, but I think that they're going to have an issue with the valuation. She's selling them, so that's good. However, $6 million valuation, when you're kind of really not making anything at this point, that can be tough, and a lot of sharks can get caught on that and go out. So let's see if I'm right, but hopefully I'm wrong. I don't know what you guys think as well as I pull this one back up. Let's go.
So much, Daniel.
It seems as though you have something really, really incredible that has the ability to just rocket ship.
Yep.
But very similar to Daniel, I don't know anything about cats. So for that reason, I'm out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your packaging is phenomenal.
Thank you.
And I could see how it intuitively will sell all day long. And it really works. I love cats. I love everything about it. Sometimes, though, it's just not the right business for me. I love it for you, but I'm just not in solely because I just don't want to be on the kitty litter business. But it is a great product.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lori.
Christina, there's nothing wrong with your pitch. There's nothing wrong with your product. I can't get behind your valuation.
Told
Your
you.
business isn't worth $6 million today. I love it that you assume it will be, but it's just not for me. I can't get behind the value.
I also would like to add that I didn't justify the evaluation with a serious answer. We currently have a commitment to launch with 500 to 750 Walmarts at the beginning of 2026, also with another account in about 300 stores. And our online growth is about 8 to 9% on a monthly basis.
Still a big number. I
Yeah.
can't get behind. I'm out. I'm sorry, but you have one shark
Thank
that's
you.
left.
Thank you,
Yeah, the
Robert.
cat
You're
man.
welcome.
I love your hustle like everybody else. It's refreshing. Have you ever raised $300,000 from an investor before on any?
I've not raised any capital.
So that's a lot of money. I'm going to take a flyer on you.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, we're going to go 2 for 4 with Evo action.
Cat litter company,
Generous
Paco
state.
and Pepper.
I'm going to take a flyer on you because you're basically a hustler and you need to open doors like crazy. There I can help you in terms of getting a level of distribution in place. You will never be able to supply 4,000 Walmart doors on your own. It's just not going to happen. And so you will find that out the hard way and you won't have the capital to do it. I'll do the $300,000 for 49%.
Eesh.
What?
And let me explain why it's going to work that way. There's no royalty on it, but basically, it's when you take out 51 cents, I'll get 49.
What?
And we'll be partners. Excuse me, you didn't make an offer.
I'm sorry.
making one.
I'm sorry. I was just so flabbergasted.
No squawking while I'm talking. Let me finish this out.
Hello? Wait,
So because
hold on,
it's just
Kevin.
all
You
I'm
have a
doing-
phone call.
Hang on, let me
It's Al
finish.
Capone. He wants his turn back.
Let me finish because all I am here is providing factoring capital for you. That's it. And if you go out and just try and do this yourself, you're going to pay right now 23%. That's all your profit. But look, it's an offer.
You don't need that deal.
You don't need that.
Well, listen, you can counter.
I will.
Yeah, because it's the only offer you have
So
for a commodity.
Unfortunately, you can only give up to 10%, but would you take a royalty deal?
What kind of royalty?
50 cents?
I'm going to have to sell 400,000 bags. Here's an idea. I'll do it for 20%. I'll do a royalty on it of $2 a bag. And after I get my capital back, it drops to $1 a bag.
How about 13% and 60 cents a bag for royalty?
Now think about it. I'll never get my capital back.
You'll get it really fast.
Yeah, but all the cats we know today will be dead by the time that happens.
no,
average age
I
is
can
14
assure you, you'll
years.
get it really fast.
I would do the deal at 20%, $1.50 a bag.
$1.50.
$1.50 a bag.
Christina, you're great. You're getting Kevin to negotiate against himself.
Yeah,
He's
and
gone
quite a
from
bit.
49 to 20.
Hey, look, that's my final offer, Christina.
Somebody else?
20% is the minimum you could do.
Yeah, it's
Can
just
we meet at 15?
no 20%, $1.50 a bag.
Walk away.
Unfortunately, that's too much equity to give up.
Listen, I appreciate it, but look, you should be happy you got an offer.
respect
I'm
that.
really happy I got an offer. Hey,
Yeah.
that's better than none, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
That's right.
And you're going to do incredible.
You
Yes.
are
going to do
very impressive,
incredible.
Christina.
Thank
I have
you.
no doubt you're going to get there.
Thank
Christina,
you.
thank you.
Thank you, guys. Really
Thank you,
appreciate your time.
Christina.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye.
Unfortunately, I could not give out 20%. Maximum was 15, but I'm really happy that I got at least one offer, which was great. So, and they loved me, which was amazing.
Man, shouts out to Katrina. Hey, I'm counting it, man. She got an offer at least, even though she didn't accept it. Seems like Mr. Wonderful was being a little bit of sharkish. But shouts out to her on a phenomenal product. You know, as well as getting an offer. Let's kind of go to the website here really quickly and then wrap this up. This was an interesting one. A lot of creative pitches. Like I said, she has filed for a trademark on the term Paco and Pepper. Let's see here. I would like to see the name Paco and Pepper up here. I don't see it. That's kind of odd that they don't have the name up top. Typically, you'll see the trademark name at the upper top. But you can see, I like this video that kind of shows the older versus non-older. I think that's pretty helpful. Seems like she's came down on the price a couple dollars. She was saying it was $25. I think she said once you add in the shipping, it was $25, so maybe not. So that's pretty much it, man. Pretty straightforward. Kind of find it near you. I like the map. I think that's helpful. And yeah, that's pretty much it. No patents, maybe some trade secrets. Shouts out to her. Seems like she's doing a lot of things in the community. So let me know what you guys think. That wraps up season 17, episode 12. Hopefully they don't wait 3 or 4 weeks before they come back with another episode. Please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys next time. You guys take care. Peace.